What the heck, folk, you are now in tune with Ambition Radio here on WDRB Radio, and I'm your host, Apollo Goldie. And today I have a very special guest with me. You heard me talk about him. My brother, King Buzz. What's going on with you, bro?
Chilling, man, you know, same thing.
Word. What's going on with you, man?
Working.
I feel you.
I just finished Corona Chronicles maybe like a week and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
It came out April 10th, so that's doing good. I dropped a single, Birthday. That single's doing pretty good.
Dope, by the way. Project dope too, bro.
Yeah, man, that the single is different. It's like experimental type joint. It's more like melodic, singy, but hey, the women love it, so I love it too.
Hey, anytime you got the women in there, bro, it's gonna go up for sure. So, bro, speaking of Quarantine Chronicles, bro, what made you decide to do this project?
I'm just at home. I'm just locked in the house. And I'm like, man, I gotta do something. I already got like 30 unreleased songs that I was planning on putting out, but there's a certain way I want to put those songs out. So due to Corona and being quarantined and stuck in the house, I can't really get out and do what I want to do or need to do for those other songs. So I was like, instead of waiting, I'm gonna just create more songs so I can put them out while we wait until this is over. So that's how I did Corona Chronicles, and I ended up doing the whole project in like 24 hours because I just wanted to challenge myself.
Now, when you told me that you was gonna do you told me, you hit me like, hey, bro, I'm about to do this project in 24 hours, bro. I knew you could do it. Everybody around you know you could do it. But to do a project in 24 hours, you mixed it, mastered it, made the beat, wrote it, bro. I know that's a lot. I know that could be tough at times, bro. So how do you juggle all that on top of being an entrepreneur, a father, and just other stuff?
It's about, you got to go into it with a plan. So really, when I decided to do it, I was like, alright, what's going to be the best way for me to get this junk done in 24 hours? And really, I did it in less than 24 hours because I went to sleep, I took a nap, so it really was less than 24 hours, but I was just like, alright, so I'm going to make the beats. I was like, nah, I'm going to do one song at a time. So I made the beat. 9 times out of 10, I got the hook while I'm making the beat. And then, so boom, I make the beat, boom, record the hook. Alright, let's do the verses. Knock out the verses, mix it and master it. Like, the song is fully complete before I go to the next one. Like, it's mixed, mastered, everything. Then I go to the next one. And yeah, man, it's routine, man. Like, I got a routine, I got a way I work. So it really just helps because I just know, like, okay, like, I'm not struggling to make a beat. I'm not struggling to mix. It's like I'm really like in a good place where it's just like it's easy. It's
right.
like it's like muscle memory, dog. Like I do this like every day.
Second nature for you.
Yeah, so like me like making a beat, like boom, like I can make a beat in like 10-15 minutes.
Right.
5 minutes. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, bro, yeah, I've been in a lot of, matter of fact, the beats you made for me, bro, we done did a whole project within not a night, not even a day, a night.
A night.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So yeah, bro. So let me ask you this, bro. Which one do you like more, producing or being an artist? Because I know both of them at times trying to, well, not now, but I know eventually it comes to a point where you're doing a lot and you're going to be like, well, I think I want to just focus more on being an artist. So which one do you like more then?
Artist. That was just I only started producing because I was a rapper. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't the other way around. It wasn't like I started producing and then eventually I started rapping because I was producing. It was like, no, I started out a rapper and I started producing because I couldn't afford to buy other people's beats. You feel
Right,
me?
that's a lot of people's cases.
Exactly. So I only started making beats because I was a rapper. So like, rapping is like, that's my thing. Like, being an artist, that's number one. But coming up here soon, I'm gonna be like kind of taking a back seat to like putting out music even though I got so much music ready, which is why I could take a back seat for a little bit.
True.
It won't even feel like I took a back seat. But I got a lot of people that's reaching out to me for production now, so I'm gonna take a back seat and just focus on producing. But at the end of the day, if it's like what I really want to do, is always gonna be being an artist. That's just like, I'm just a creative person at heart. Like,
Right.
Anybody that know me know that. Like, I'm a create no matter what. Anything. I just love creating, man. Whether it's beats, songs, designs, clothes, videos. Like, I don't know. I enjoy the creative process, like, wholeheartedly. So
Having everything hands on, better do it yourself.
yeah, man. I just like creating.
And bro, that's actually dope, bro. Like, that's one of the things I always admire about you, bro. Like, you get to the point, like, cause I mean, always waiting on somebody to do something that you need done it can be hard to sit there and just wait. And for you to just take, like, you know what, bro, I'm gonna learn all this. You go through YouTube or you just figure it out, bro, and you got it. You know what I'm saying? So watching you do that, bro, that's always been dope and amazing to me, bro. And I applaud you for that, bro, cause you take what you learn and you pass it down. You know what I'm saying? You take the knowledge that you gotten, you give it to other people. Because a lot of people, bro, will take that knowledge that you got and hold on to it. And make
or they will instantly start selling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I will get to that point, but the people that's in my immediate circle, I would never make them like pay. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, eventually, like, I'm gonna get to that point. A lot of people have told me already, like, bro, you should like package up the stuff you know and sell it. And it's like, alright, I get it. I will do that eventually. But right now, it's about helping people. And the people that need help they don't have the money. I already know. Because they trying to learn because they don't have the money to go to someone else. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The same reason that I learned. Because I didn't have the money to just spend on somebody. So I sat here and I learned it. So me, like, doing my YouTube, teaching people, I know I could easily sell them stuff like how I just been giving away my preset to all these people. I could have sold that preset for $20 per person and could have made bank because I just sent it to mad people. I could have made a couple $100 probably.
Right.
But it's like, it ain't about the money right now. It's about me just helping them. I'm adding value to them, and in return, they support me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. But eventually, I will be like selling my info and stuff, but it'll be never to my immediate circle. But yeah,
Got you, bro. So want to take a break and come back. All right, so we're back, and we'll answer some more questions, man. You know, let y'all get to know him more in depth. About his life and about his music and whatever else he may be having going on. So, bro, let me ask you this, bro. Describe yourself as an artist to people who don't know or they just want to know more about you. Describe yourself as an artist. What type of artist are you?
I'm thinking of the best way to say it. I'm like an artist. I'm like the artist of all artists. Like, I can't be put in a box because I literally sit and study everything about everyone that I like. You know what I mean? Like, I like the Drakes, and then I also like the Coles, the Kendricks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like something intrigues me about how different artists can do different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, Kendrick Cole can give you that real conscious, real heartfelt, soulful, and then Drake gonna give you that joint that's just, it's just a hit. You know what I mean? It's just like, you can't deny it. It's just a hit. You know what I mean? So me, I don't ever want to put myself in a box. I don't want people to be like, well, this is King Buzz and he does this. I want it to be like, oh, that's King. Oh, it's like Kanye. Like, Kanye, even though Kanye, crazy right now.
Yeah,
Kanye one of those artists that you really don't put in a box. You don't be like, Kanye only makes this. Kanye is like an artist of all artists. Like, you never know what you're gonna get. But 9 times out of 10, you know it's gonna be of quality most of the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's me. Like whatever vibe I'm feeling, whatever mood I'm in, that's what I'm gonna create. I'm not going in the studio making the same stuff over and over and over again. Right?
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's like it's just the artist of all artists is like someone that's not like boxed in. Like I refuse to be boxed in. I want to be like, I want people to know that
versatile.
I'm very versatile, and I give you the vibes, I give you the bars, I give you the content, the context, the conscious, like whatever I'm feeling, I know how to get it out, and I know how to get it out at a high quality. It's not like I really try to stay away from putting out low quality music. You know what I mean?
Which a lot of people are doing nowadays.
Yeah, I do quality over quantity, but it's crazy because I could put out high quantity and still be high quality.
Right.
Which, if like people who followed me in 2019 know that, like I put out 6 projects, 6 months in a row. I put out a project every month for 6 months, and if you go back and listen, none of them are lacking in quality. It's all high quality, and it's really, man, it's really amazing when I sit back and really think about it. It's crazy, but it's really just the work I put in over the years to get to this point, to be able to do stuff like this.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, man, I bet y'all check them out, man. So let me ask you this, man. With all this stuff going on with this pandemic, man, what do you see music being a big help at?
Music always helps people get through everything.
Right.
Which is why I did Corona Chronicles. Cause it's like you just need something to uplift you when in the moments when you're feeling down. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm an introvert and I'm always home anyway. I'm always home in the studio creating videos, creating music, making beats. I'm always home creating. But the fact that I can't just go out and go somewhere and have a good time right now,
kind of
bothering me. It's getting to me. It's like, yo, I need to go out and do something. Like usually me, like I'm not the club person, party person, but for me, like I like to go out randomly and like go shopping. Just go pick up some pants and just go shop, just go look. And I can't do that right now, and that's just like, it's really driving me crazy. But to get back on topic of like how music helps, yeah, it just helps you cope, man. Is like, to explain more, like the reason why people listen to these rappers talk about money, cars, you know, the typical stuff, is not, it's less of like them just like liking the artist, which they may really like the artist,
right?
But it's more of that artist taking them out of their reality. It's like, all right, when I listen to this, it made me feel like I'm rich, like I'm up, like, you know what I mean? Like that's what music does. It just takes you out of where you at and it brings you somewhere else. So while you listening to that, you know what I mean? Whatever you listening to, you know, you go to their world. While that song is on, you in their world. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So
that's the thing about music. So if you in the house, you feeling down, turn on some music that's gonna get you hype. You know what I mean? Get you in high spirits.
That's facts,
it really works. You feel me?
Like
like music really works, and it moves. And the more you understand music and how it works, the better your music becomes, and the bigger your brand becomes, because you know how to move a crowd. You learn how to put out music, and you learn how to get people to react to music.
Alright, bruh, so we back, bruh. Before we go, man, let them know where they can find everything at, man.
Alright, so Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, whatever streaming service you use, you can type in King Buzz. I'm gonna pop up. On Instagram, Twitter, Mr. MR_163BX. Or you can just type in King Buzz. 9 times out of 10 I'll pop up. And yeah, man, that's how you find me in the YouTube, Roll Running Buzz. I be real active on YouTube, so y'all come subscribe. All the artists, I'm down to work, hit me up, or I can teach you a few things, man. I'll be over there putting in work. Just tap in.
For sure, for sure. So before we go, man, let y'all, well, I'm gonna tell y'all about what's hot in the crock pot today. And what's hot in the crock pot, and like I told y'all, it doesn't always mean the crock pot. It's what's in the pan, the pot, stove, whatever. Cake pan, whatever. So today, what's hot in the crock pot is a strawberry crunch cheesecake. Very simple, easy recipe. Something that you will love. You make it, you know what I'm saying, you want to make it for your lady, whoever it is you need in your life, your family, whatever. This is something that will catch people's attention if you do it the right way. To see how I made this cheesecake, head over to my YouTube, Cooking with the King. That's KOOKING WITHKANG. Also head over to my Instagram, same thing. And head over to my other Instagram, Goldie the Poet.